And the U.S. House has passed a landmark bipartisan bill that would make daylight saving time permanent.
11 representatives from Illinois, along with 3 on the Iowa side, they were in favor of the move. But there were 6 reps from Illinois who say no. And Iowa Representative Mariannette Miller-Meeks, she didn't vote.
So Brandon Wynn from our sister station spoke with Iowans on how they feel about the possible changes to the calendar.
For a little under 100 years, the U.S. has been trying to preserve this, daylight, but a new bill could change that.
The Sunshine Protection Act passed the U.S. House yesterday and could end the spring-forward fallback cycle Iowans are used to. Richard and Judy Ann shared how they feel that daylight saving time does more harm to farmers than helping.
We used to farm, and feeding livestock was something that the animals, they always want to be fed at the same time every day. I fed cattle for years.
The Daylight Saving Act of 1916 was originally implemented to give more times for farmers to harvest in a day, something the Anns feel is outdated.
And I think as older people that we would probably be well off having it just stay the same year round.
Less hassle. Easy, just to always know what time it is.
On the other hand, local teachers Janelle Mueller and Terry Olsom feel the most important thing for students' health is maximizing sunlight.
Keeping them awake and getting them to school on time is a challenge at the high school level.
Because for kids to come to school in the dark and be in the dark in the winter for the first hour and a half of class would be very challenging.
Mueller and Olsom are not the only ones concerned for people's health. Ryan Crane with the National Alliance of Mental Illness expressed concern with the current state of daylight saving.
When there's less daylight and that has an actual effect on folks' mental health, that seasonal affective disorder and related things are pretty well known and pretty well studied.
Local 5 reached out to Senator Grassley and Ernst to see if they plan on supporting the bill in the Senate. We did not hear back from them. Brandon Wynn, Local 5 News.
The Sunshine Protection Act is now headed to the Senate for consideration.
However, there is no set date for that Senate vote.